Okay, it's Tuesday, and this is going to be a rant, and I'm trying not to be a jerk and not to do rants and not to be negative, but I can't help it. I cannot help it. I did not sleep at all last night. Not at all. I've been awake the whole night. So I came to bed this morning, and I'm lying here trying to go to sleep. Put on soft music, and I'm trying all the ways of just lying still and being really quiet and going to sleep, and I just can't. So the soft music I put on, and it's just starting to make me relax a little bit, and then the phone rings at 9:30. It's my brother. There's a few issues with him. They have this cordless phone system. An old neighbor gave him a half a dozen of these phones, and none of them work right. And he doesn't maintain anything. He drops them and they're dirty, and of course they don't work. And I said, well, I got mine for $15 at Target. It's a discount department store. I don't know what he expects. He expects me to do stuff for him or buy stuff for him. I'm not his mommy. I can't do that crap for him. My answers are what I feel is true, and if he doesn't like the answer, it's not up to me to come up with some answer that he wants. Then he's pissing and moaning about his computer, and if he had his computer, then he could send the caregivers their forms that they want. I'm not doing it for him. I did it for him once before, and I'm not doing it again. I said, well, is your room cleaned up? Because we can try to get you a reasonable computer, because his old computer died. It was old and dirty, and he never cleaned it, and his room's a mess and filthy and piles of crap everywhere. He had stuff piled on everything. I said, is your room cleaned up so you have room for your new computer? And he hears new computer and he gets all excited. I'm not buying him a new computer. He has a lot in his savings. I saw what he has in his savings account. He can afford a computer. He can afford a damn good one. But he doesn't need a damn good one. He needs a basic one. Because all he does is maybe check his email, look on Craigslist, watch videos, and maybe look up information. That's it. He needs just the basic one for that. And I've been with him a couple different places, Micro Center and a place out in St. Charles area that has refurbished computers. I don't know what the hell he thinks he's going to get. Oh, the guy at Best Buy told me, Best Buy. I said, it's just going to be another one of those car dealership things, Rick. Like when he bought his truck, he went in to get a Dodge Ram that they had been on sale and everything. This was a few years ago. And it was a fairly decent deal, and the guy talked him into buying the biggest and best GMC that there was. So he's got this huge truck payment, and he still has 2 or 3 years left on that to pay it. When you have a payment on a vehicle, you have to have full coverage on your insurance, and that's expensive on a new car. He doesn't think. Anyway, it's like a sucker written on his forehead, and I said, no, don't go into Best Buy and let the guy see you coming, I've tried to help him. I've tried. And then he's going, well, why can't you this and why can't you that? I'm trying to, since it's going to be warm, I'm going to work in the garage. I'm going to put lawnmowers. And he keeps bringing home old lawnmowers thinking he's going to fix them and sell them. He's been doing this for a few years. He's got like 8 push mowers and 4 riding mowers that don't work, thinking that and they're cluttering up a 2-car garage. It's just full of stuff. And he wanted me, he's hinting. He doesn't really come out and say, can you come over and help me do this or this? I know that's what he wants. He wants me to come over and lift up some lawnmowers on shelves so he has more storage for these stupid lawnmowers. And I said, no, my shoulder hurts anyway. There's no way I could do it even if I wanted to. I said, why don't you throw some of those away? And then there's a window in the front of the garage that the curtain's torn because something he piled up in there fell over and tore the curtain. So he wants me to make some new curtains, but he's hinting and hinting and hinting at it. Oh, he measured the window. I said, yeah, I know how big the window is. And he wants dark curtains. I said, why? You need light to come in there. You know, have another white sheet or something. And I said, don't go to the buying curtains, go to Goodwill or something. So it's these things that I don't know if he doesn't think of them, or he's so used to mom telling him what to do all the time, because our mom's a narcissist and has no thought of his own. I don't know, but I'm sick and tired of being the one that does shit for him all the time, and I just can't. I cannot. I refuse. I gotta stick up for myself. And I have problems with depression. I told him I hadn't slept, and I told him I'd been depressed, and he starts going, oh, you're bipolar, you this, and you're that, and you're this, and I just told him to shut the F up because I'm sick and tired of him. I said, you're not a shrink. You have no right to diagnose me or anything else besides you don't have a clue what depression is. You think that if you just tell someone to cheer up, that depression will go away, and that is not how it works. I have not been feeling top notch, and my shoulder's been killing me, and I haven't had any sleep. So of course I'm going to be a grouchy bitch. Of course. You know what? I'm like a badger stuck in the corner. You don't poke at a badger with a stick. You're going to get it back. Arrgh. Oh, so mad. I've got a lot of worries that I don't tell him about. The IRS was after me for not filing taxes last year, which I did, but apparently they said I didn't. How do you prove that? Then the healthcare situation. Apparently I have some kind of healthcare, but the first $800 has to come out of my pocket before any percentages kick in. I don't live on tons of pills, and I'm not like, I don't believe in that system that this country seems to push on everybody. So anything or anytime I would go to the doctor anyway, it's going to be out of my pocket. So I just try to stay well. You know, my car is wonky. It needs a new tire. Another one. The fourth tire. I think it'd be the last one I'd have to buy for, but I don't have the money right now. You know? It just irks me. All these things that he just takes for granted that everyone's going to do stuff for him. I have to worry about how I'm going to live. Mom is still alive, but when she goes, my being able to live here, since she's financially tied up in this place as well, I won't have a place to go. So I have to think really hard at how I'm going to survive. Brian is not opposed to me moving out to near him, but I have to figure out how I'm going to survive. And I can't afford this. Around here, I certainly can't afford California. Unless I can come up with something miraculous. Oh, God. I'm just so angry. I am so angry at him. He better not pester me. He better not call me the rest of the day. I blew up at him. I swore at him until I don't know what I said, and I hung up on him. Yeah. So tomorrow's Whoop Whoop Wednesday. No matter what happens, I'll have a joke for you. Upward and onward.